Okay. Today we're going to learn the halacha. If a Nochri, if he made a bris milah, we already said that what's done, it's done. We're going to learn the next shiur maybe about if you do a toughest dam bris, if you have to draw some blood. But Lamai said there is a scenario where the Nochri could do a bris lechatchila. There's a scenario we're going to see today in which scenario a Nochri could do a bris lechatchila. So here's what the Rashba writes like this. Kosav Rashba, that I'm reading from the Bris Yosef. Kosav Rashba, Koton shitrichu roifim bekim lemuloi toich shmon mipnei asakona. There was such a case that they needed to make a surgery to the child before 8 days, and they had to they make it part. That was part of the surgery to make a bris to cut the orla. V'yesham moel Yisrael v'chen akum. Now you have two options. Either a moel Yisrael could do the bris or moel Nochri. He says mi yom oloisa, vi mal oisa okum mal milosei. And what happened if the Nochri did it? What's the halacha over there? So I said, Tshuva. Kol machmas asakona mutar. Shenach dover omid b'fnei pikuach nefesh. So first of all, mitzad inyan ikar adin, to do it before the zman, it's sakona. Sakona, you can do anything. If it's sakona and you need to do the bris before the 8th day, you can do it. That's number one. Number two, he says, Miu, kol shemolu oitzo kedem ches, any bris milah done before the 8th day, and zamila, el chatichas bosar ba'alma. It's like eating matzah on Chanukah. It's not mitzvah, you cannot say I did 10% of mitzvah zachilas matzah, I did 0, because it's not the time. Something we're making a bris, cutting the orla before the 8th day, it's not called milah. Ve'en mimele, he says, ve'en hefresh was a ben akum Yisrael. There's no difference who's going to cut the orla, a Nochri or a Yisrael. It's not a bris milah, it's you're cutting a piece of flesh over there. So like this, according to this, there's no enough community. Not even a better each of it. It's not bris milah. It doesn't make a difference. So, Adrab, if you have a surgeon over there that he's a Nochri and he definitely he should be even first because he could do a better job, then he should give it to him. Because it's not a bris milah. So like this. V'im lo gomru samila. Kagon shenishoru adayin tzitzin ama'akven shelo porum. It says if you didn't finish the whole, that it says mol v'lapora kilu lamol, that's something that take off another piece of skin over there. So he says that you should do after the 8 days. Yachdur lachar sheisrap, after he gets better, after the surgery. V'yitlu tzitzin v'ivla adem moel Yisrael. Okay. If everything was done and before 8 days, if you do a toughest dam bris or not, we're going to learn this in a future shiur. That's not only also if somebody did a milah bezmano, but not through people that kosher to do bris milah. If you have to do a toughest dam bris, we're going to another shiur about this. So lamaisa, this halacha, the Ramo brings la halacha. This Rashba, the Ramo brings la halacha. That's how the halacha is. That's also the Levush brings halacha. However, there is another scenario that that you could do. The milah could be done through a Nochri. The Pischet Tshuva, he brings a Tshuva that the Shar HaMelech is a pirush on the Rambam. He says over there that according to the Rambam, B'nei Keturah, they mechuyav in bris milah. Not Yishmael. Not Yishmael that was born before. Afterwards, B'nei Keturah mechuyav. Here's what the Rambam writes. It says like this. Hamilon nitztava ba'Avram v'zara bilvad, shenemar v'zaracha acharecha, yotza zara shel Yishmael. According to the Rambam, the Yishmaelim, they're not part of this mitzvah. Shenemar ki b'yitzchok yikarel chazera, be'yitzchok, v'lo kol yitzchok, which is, that would be Yitzchok, and then v'yotza esav shel Yitzchok omer le'Yaakov v'yitzchok b'rkas Avram l'chol zaracha. It means the lineage go Avram to Yaakov. Michal shu levad zara shel Avram, ha'machzik b'doso b'darko yeshara. So the only one mamshik derech Avram, it's Yitzchok v'Yaakov. Then I'm mechuyev b'milah. Then he says, then he brings here. Amru Chachamim, shebnei Keturah shem zara shel Avram shebo achar Yishmael v'Yitzchok chayavim b'milah. According to the Rambam, the bnei Keturah the chayav b'milah, v'oil v'nisar v'ayam bnei Yishmael v'nei Keturah is chayav hakol b'milah b'shmini v'en narogim aleh. Okay, that's a different halacha. If a Nochri is trying to make some mitzvahs, that's we don't allow him. We have to do only shah mitzvahs b'nei Noach. In this case, since there's a sofek by them, all of them could do the milah. But the Lamaita is like this. The Shar HaMelech says, according to this, he says, if there's bnei Keturah, which is, it's a very theoretical thing because we don't know today who's really bnei Keturah. But let's say theoretically, if we would know somebody is for sure from bnei Keturah, he says they could perform a bris milah, kosher bris milah, bezmano, they could order a moel b'nei Keturah, and he could do a bris milah. Again, the Shagas Arya disagrees with this psak. He says no, there's no only a moel Yisrael could do bris milah, not even b'nei Keturah. Now, Lamais, like I said, it's not a practical halacha because the Gemara in Brocha says Ola Sancheri Bilbo Skala Olam. We don't know today anybody is exactly authentic wherever his nation is because Sancheri in this time, some of Chizki HaMelech, he mixed up the whole world. You could have a German who lives in Russia, a Russian lives in Germany, and all the world is mixed up. But theoretically, according to the Shar HaMelech, according to the Rambam, a bnei Keturah or somebody from there could do a bris milah to eat. Like I said, Lamaisa, it's not practical.